That's right. Whitelist stuff starting now. Yay!
Oh, there he is.
You know, one thing I had a suggestion too that should add solar panels so that the batteries recharge. Probably a good idea. Let's see here. I want those. And I need steel plates. Oh.
Can I help you somehow, or should I go back to trying to drill for silver so I can just make 2 more bloody reactor components?
Well, power is probably a good idea too. I don't know. This all sounds useful to me. All I'm doing right now is just trying to get enough so that I can try and hydrogen out of here with the house. And so what's your plan?
Escape velocity vehicle.
So just build a get out of town, get out of Dodge.
Yeah, you know me. That's all the things I build usually.
Just get out of Dodge. You should make a company called Escape Velocity. Yeah, that works. And you specialize in stuck on a planet? I can build the escape ship for you.
No, not really. I mean, I did try it with your house, and that escape velocity vehicle for you didn't work. See,
I didn't say it has to be a successful company.
Where do I actually find any form of mineral at this point?
We have to start mining, so you have to
I
look
am
around.
mining, but how deep do I need to go to find anything?
Well, you have to look for the dark spots on the snow, right?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
There's actually one right beside the house.
Is there now?
I don't know what's in there, but there's there's multiple dark spots. Yeah.
Excuse me,
right around the
I'll
house.
crawl out of my hole again.
I see 2 at least right here. And I've forgotten what I'm building. Computer and construction.
Dark spots.
Alright, so I need computer. Those are thruster. Where is computer? There. Computer and construction. Come on, build. Okay. There, I got 2 tanks now. Hopefully that would be enough to store enough hydrogen to get out of Dodge. And they're flipping on and off, so this is control panel.
We're
tank.
lucky.
I'm just gonna turn it off.
There's a silver deposit right here.
There you go, see? Look at that, things are looking up.
Well, would have been good to know a little earlier. The only other problem is now I'm drilling myself a straight hole. Because I was getting frustrated.
Huh?
So I'll have to slowly drill my way back up again.
Alright, what do I need for steel plates, construction, metal? Oh man, these things take a lot of stuff.
Okay, alright, well I've managed to make it back to my ship. What do we need?
Nice.
Oh, how did you get back
I
there?
flew.
Just flew.
Really?
Yeah. I used the last of the hydrogen to get back to my ship, and the last of my
Why do
energy.
I build a bloody escape velocity vehicle when you can just leave?
You just need enough hydrogen. You need 1 bottle of hydrogen. Well, at least like 90% of a bottle of hydrogen. Whew, that was interesting. Used a lot of oxygen as well.
Yeah, someone else also pointed out that the ion thruster will melt this thing, so I don't. How many two hydrogen thrusters is probably nowhere near enough to get this thing up, huh?
Well, 8 atmospheric ones barely lifted it to the edge of the atmosphere.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if maybe if that's the way to go, is to put the atmospheric thrusters around the side of it just to get it up high enough, and then turn on the hydrogen and just burn the rest of the way out.
Would probably work better than what I was doing so far.
Which means that I should try and run a few more of these. If it'll let me, that is.
Is there anything I should bring down apart from hydrogen bottles? Because I can...
Hold on, I'll be giving you a detailed list in a minute. On the side note, should I mention that your refinery was on the entire time? I need 2,000 reactor components, 100 superconductors, and 500 steel plates, and a bit of uranium to finish Anubiz's large reactor, which he'll need desperately to activate whatever he can.
Well,
don't you just need reactor components? I thought I built everything except for the reactor components.
Oh, I haven't checked if we have all the other things. Let me look if we've got the superconductors.
I think all you need is the reactor components.
Oh, I had repeat on, which is why I have many hundred hydrogen and oxygen bottles.
That's good.
Reactor components. How many reactor components?
Hold on, 2,000.
Yeah, but I can't carry 2,000. So how many?
Oh, you just bring them down manually.
Well, I don't have a ship
well,
to bring them down.
Fill up as many. We need 2,000 of them, so just fill up and come down, and then go back up.
I mean, you've got the hydrogen bottles for it now at this point.
Again, that's true.
See?
Can you please build?
I might actually be better off bringing down the ingots to manufacture them on the ground, because I might be able to carry more ingots than I can carry reactor components.
I don't know.
Have you got plenty of iron down there?
No, we don't.
Because I don't think I can carry that many reactor components. That's
Never mind, I'll be right... Chew.
Okay, it's one thing to just deal with being with no supplies. It's another thing that when the game just won't even let you build. Why won't it let me build?
Yeah, I know, that's really annoying.
And I'm wasting hydrogen every time I go up there. So I'll relog again, see if that fixes it.
Yeah, I can bring 9,000 silver ingots. Whereas I can only bring about 100 reactor components.
Actually, bring a few motors. We need those quite desperately
But
if
I
we
can
want to.
only bring about 50 motors. You can't carry that many motors.
I don't know.
I'm better
Anubiz,
off to bring
you tell her.
ingots than I am bringing
Anubiz,
components.
it's your house, your rules. Go tell her what to bring as a welcoming, heartwarming gift.
I'd say just bring as many reactor components as you can bring, and whenever anybody needs to go up and down, just bring some more, and then ultimately maybe we'll have a reactor.
But if I bring ingots, you've got assembly production stuff down there, haven't you?
Yes, I do, but it needs power.
Oh, you have no power at all?
He's currently running off the battery of his one...
You don't have a reactor at
No!
all.
He doesn't have a reactor at all, which is
I
why
missed that
said...
altogether. You only had one reactor in your house to begin with?
No, he had no reactor in his house to begin with because I accidentally replaced it with a cargo container.
Yeah, but if you replaced one, then that means
yes,
that there was
he only had one
one
large reactor, but that was enough. That worked out fine.
I had one large reactor and a whole bunch of batteries. Yeah, and it was working just great. I tested it out, but yeah, then I lost the reactor. What do I need? Interior plates.
I'm currently producing reactor components with the silver I found down here, so just bring however many you can carry. We'll supplement the rest with the things I drill out of the ground.
Small motor.
Why is it not letting me weld that in there? Jesus. Oh, and uranium, very important. Don't forget to bring uranium.
Yeah, I'm bringing uranium. Because I've still got that in my inventory from before.
So who wants a seat on my rescue vehicle?
In your rescue vehicle?
Because it's ready again.
For me, I don't mind giving it a go. Why can't I see those reactor components that I just made?
It is not designed to do anything but get you out, so you have to have a...
Oh, fly it up here.
And?
We'll stick a little cargo container on it, and then we
It
can
is
take...
not designed for re-entry, it only goes in one direction. Ooh. Anubiz, there's a hole in your ground.
Yep, on purpose.
Are you cutting off the front half of your house to make it lighter? Because I would have suggested you cut off the garage because that thing was just annoying. What are you doing?
No, I'm replacing these blocks with different blocks.
Good luck.
Did I make something different?
Conveyor junctions. Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Reactor components.
I'm going to run with hydrogen boosters along the bottom of this.
Right.
Actually, I should... You know what? One thing I'm definitely going to take that suggestion that a commenter made, and I'm going to put some solar panels on this house, so at least while it sits here, it can recharge the batteries. So I need interior construction small motor. Exterior construction small
Seems
motor.
I can't see my inventory anymore.
Interior construction small and motor. Yeah, I've had trouble with just welding things and stuff, and so I just keep relogging. I put everything away and then relog. Because I've been running into problems like that. Especially on this, like in this house where it's bouncing all the time, it seems like it's really causing issues.
So, good job, Keen. Nicely done.
Right, I'm gonna relog.
But you'll be happy to know that the seam speed is apparently 1.
Oh, and now I'm bouncing. Oh, this game is really confusing me. Can I please not bounce? Now I'm bouncing. Please stop bouncing. Please stop bouncing. Oh, and then turn my jet back on and I fly way up. Okay, there we go. I need to get my bottle.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm down here now. That was...
Oh, I have a bottle.
weird.
Oh, that's oxygen. Why do I have an oxygen bottle? I don't want an oxygen bottle. You're down here now? What? Did your thing fail?
No, I fell down through the floor.
Oh, you're down here now as in, okay. gotcha.
I've been in the attic the entire time, trying to create some components and welding up.
All right.
And
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I got 7 hydrogen thrusters once I finish building these. If I can finish building these. If I can I please move?
Okay, reactor components. We managed to make another 100. What are we stuck on now?
I'll bring plenty of hydrogen bottles as well.
Oh no. Ah, we're going again. But we'll be running low on silver soon. So how's the refinery doing? Still working on silver. That's reassuring.
Still working on silver.
Alright. We've got 10% of the new reactor welded up. In terms of reactor components.
Okay, yeah, so... Because, yeah, it needs 2,000. When I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, 2,000? So what do they need to be built?
Silver and gravel and iron, I think.
Okay, we should be able to actually get all of that from right here, right?
Well, yeah, I just picked some up from underground. There is a deep hole somewhere around here, and an incline to walk up on. Oh yeah, I can see it from over here.
Are you still at Wiggle Wiggle?
Yeah, I don't know. Are we at Wiggle Wiggle?
I think so.
I think we're at Wiggle Wiggle.
I'll make a new one. New from... Don't you have your... New from current position? How do we call this? Hold on, coming up in chat in just a few seconds.
Okay.
Why can't I... This is... I'm just walking through blocks at this point. I'm a ghost.
Yep, we're all ghosts.
Make sure I'm fully charged.
Putting away my things, I guess. Actually, no. Apparently, I can walk through everything here except for the door. But I can walk through the window right next to it.
Do you know what? I'm going to fly my ship closer. Because it doesn't need to be 73 kilometers away.
Are you sure you want it closer to the gravity well? If that thing falls, it falls. And it falls good.
Well, it can be still away from the gravity well, but
you say
around
that,
the other side of the planet a bit.
You know that today we've experienced desynchronized distances around 40 kilometers.
Well, yeah, but I'm already within 40 kilometers of the gravity well. I might as well be at least around the planet a bit more.
Okay, if you say so. Your own loss, and there'll be all the crying as soon as you fall down. I might have to sabotage you, just to make sure they'll be crying.
You can make me cry without sabotaging me, Mia. You just be mean and salty. You know how that makes me cry.
She doesn't really cry.
That might be true.
But you know what else makes people cry?
What?
Especially me?
What?
The stupid game crashing.
Oh.
Whee! Luckily I just put all my things away. Oh. I'd like to speak with your manager, please. Yes, please close this program.
Yikes.
Do we want to tell Minty anything while we're at it?
That he should be here?
That he's missing out on all the fun.
Missing out on all the fun. That's right.
Okay, Minty. Wish you were here. Kissy face.
There were 4 of them, all houses, together in Nidd Lane. Together lived Boris and Anubiz. Anubiz was always sorry about something. Next door came Minty and Nordic, and Minty really annoyed Nordic by calling him a beast all the time. And the next house was noisy, 'cause Apple and Melon always had domestics. But it was the 4th house that the police were interested in, because Power Suit Sal kept Mir in the closet. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. At Boris's and Anubiz's, there was a man who could be sometimes mistaken for a hobo smelling of alcohol trying to climb the walls. But it's okay, 'cause it was Anubiz's Canadian cousin, drunk Spider-Man, and a little Santa's helper could be seen going house to house. It appeared when someone got tired of almond, they'd just hand them on to the next surrogate parents. They all lived together in Nidd Lane, a colourful place to be. They all lived together on Nidd Lane, although together is a little bit subjective. It seems they pissed off the neighbours, something to do with the PLP-50 dragon children, but that's just Boris. No one questions him, 'cause that's what happens in Nidd Lane.